Good evening and much French greeting, Frenchie. Welcome to Montreal by night. Um, Tonight we have a scene with Natalia, who has just gotten a bit of a drink in the underground city where she has spent the night the first time. She's finding it okay, but she's heading to the Black Cathedral. She needs to see, look into like Alec and some of the others to see if they're all right. And so currently she's making her way. She's wearing like a hoodie that she normally wears. She also wore that yesterday, and she's just now getting into the well logistics of having a shirt on that is having at least 4 or 5 bullet holes in it, um, which is probably something she has to change clothes wise. But for the moment, it doesn't really bother her that much. I mean, okay, there are holes in it, but she will make the well journey towards the Dark Cathedral and will get in, and she'll be looking around. And at one point, she will see Alec in a new form. Just out of curiosity, is Alec wearing a shirt?
Yes, today it has decided, it would be good to wear a shirt so she can be identified. And it says on the back, Natalia is a boss ass bitch.
Well, that is a good shirt. She'll just hear.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like my suggestion. Oh well, it's good to. She gets closer and just kind of just like puts a hand on your shoulder and she says, "That was fairly tough goings last night. It's good to know that you made it all right." She
Uh,
smiles to you.
the same goes for you, though. You know, by your shirt, it seems that obviously you took some hits as well.
Well, look who's talking. We were shut at, but oh well, we made
Yeah,
it work.
probably won't be the last time we're shot at in these nights.
Probably not. I got to say,
Unfortunately.
I mean, your face tonight, it's quite appealing.
Oh, thank you. I, as usual, didn't have a choice for it.
Well, you shouldn't be. Well, you should remember it. It suits you. But honestly, I have never really seen your real face. Is that something you would show me? It's just, I've been wondering.
Um, yeah, it's not too fantastic or anything, but if you wish to see it, I can. Just give me a moment. Let me go pull up how to use necessity real quick. Isn't it just intelligence medicine?
I think it is.
Okay. Yep. Massage and medicine diff 6, but because I have that level of merit, it's diff 4. What is her medicine's working? Oh, shit. Okay. So yeah, that's 5 successes. That should be plenty. And then she won't like touch herself. She will just be standing there, and her flesh will kind of ripple and change itself.
Thank you. It's she just looks at you and smiles. And just it's good, I just it's good to see that, well, it's a
But
bit of,
my apologies. You go.
no, she will just smile at you and just and she seems to just take a moment to look at it and take it in and just all right. So, is Vasily out of has he been woken yet?
I'm not sure exactly. I'm sure he'll be out eventually.
Yeah, I hope so. He has a lot of ridicule and teasing to despite all, you were stabbing that guy quite a long time without really doing much. I should be teasing you, but oh well.
I am a plastic surgeon, not a fighter.
So you know where and how to cut. It's not an excuse.
Well, there is a difference between knowing where and how to cut and then actually applying it in combat with a very small scalpel.
What do you want me to teach you? At least try to.
If you would be willing, I would not mind it. I could help you out in anatomy or something of the sort if you want. In return, of course.
Natalia just cracks a smile, looks at you. Was that euphemism?
Huh?
Was
And
that the euphemism?
and she'll look really, really confused.
I can help you with anatomy? Never mind.
That with the
I know I was trying to be funny, okay?
your humor is very odd.
Yeah, well, I suppose if you're very strange, it could be a euphemism for sex, but, well, it's, never mind. So you're doing anything right now, or just calming down?
Just a bit of reading and roaming around aimlessly. What about you?
I need to relax a bit. That commando person last night was, it was good to do something. Not saying it wasn't, but it was a little tense.
Yeah. Better be
Could have been
careful though. She
unlucky.
might. Mm-hmm. Better be careful though. She might be able to hear you. Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it was. I mean, not saying anything else than it was tense. But when you actually have to go out and kill people. But oh well.
She'll nod. Yeah. I seriously don't. I seriously hope that I don't have to go on the front lines for this whole raid. I'd much rather just be in the back, creating war ghouls.
You and quite a few others, it would seem. That Nosferatu guy sure took his time. But he came when it counted. I don't think any of us are going to get away from being on the front lines, but, well, there are some ways where that's smarter ways to do things than other ways. But, you know, it's all about sticking together. So,
Of course. So, do you know of any other things like that that will be happening anytime soon?
No, not until we get our orders. But no, I don't know anything. But if I were to guess, I think that we will be focusing on a smaller part, either an outskirt of the city, or just getting a foothold in one part of the city and then move from there. If I were to guess, of course. But
She'll nod, of course. I'm okay. I know it's a silly question, and you just said you didn't really know. So I'm assuming that you wouldn't know when all of this might start.
quite soon.
Okay, I will start doing what I can then to help. I need dogs.
Oh, okay. Uh, do you think do you have anyone who can help you with that?
Uh, there are a few people around that I can ask. Uh, Dexter, Vasily, if when he ever wakes up. Um,
Don't worry, he will come.
I'm sure he will. It will be much louder when he does.
Well, no, it's good. It's good we did that. Last night. Still need to. But I mean, is there anything I can do to help with the dogs or something?
If you want to help, I would just need help getting them. I don't want to take all of them from one specific area in town because obviously people will notice the abundance or lack thereof of strays around one place. So it would be best to collect a few from each different area or block, I suppose. I can call them, of course, it's just getting them from there to my basement is a bit of a problem.
No, no. If you can call them, it's not a problem. We just get a van, and then we just get them in there, and then it should. Then it's transport is no problem. I can get a van. I can get. I mean, I can drive it. For fuck's sake, we can do this easy.
Just be a matter of when, because I'm trying to delay it as long as I can, so I don't have to spend a lot of money buying food for the creatures when I get finished with them.
Fuck it. You can just steal the food. Why
And
do
she
you
will
need to
just
buy food?
she'll just look at you like you just said the most ridiculous thing ever.
You know, think of it. How expensive and how much would people put into investigating someone who steals stock food? Not a lot. There would be oh well, someone is obviously mental for stealing dog food, but we're not going to spend a lot of time on it. Fuck, they don't even spend a lot of time investigating car thefts. Why the hell would they begin to investigate whoever's stealing, I don't know, pedigree or is that cat or dog food? I can't remember.
Well, there is still the problem of most pet stores would notice someone trying to walk out with a big bag of kibble, and if not that way, I'm not very good at breaking and entering.
you can get them to do it for you. You know, you'll be surprised how persuasive you can be when you have a shotgun pointed at their face.
I don't know how to shoot a gun, and that being said, I
Well,
don't own a
neither have
shotgun.
it. Okay, look, okay. We'll do this like tomorrow or something, and we'll get them to your basement, and I'll get the food. Okay?
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay.
It's a deal.
Just when you're at my home, just don't touch anything, please. And don't worry about the blood spattering on my basement walls. The painting took a little while, and obviously the dogs got a little excited as I was stripping them of flesh.
Right. Natalia just like takes a couple of moments to take what you just said in. Like she just, you notice that she just for a couple of seconds just reacts to it, and then she just says, "All right, when you say don't touch anything, um, what are you specifically saying? I mean, like I don't want a mess, or for
I
the sake of your own health, don't, or what?"
maybe a little bit of all. I worked. I used gloves when making the paintings and everything because dogs can carry diseases, and I didn't want to become infected. It's, we can become infected, of course. And then I do have all my utensils out, so I don't want a mess to be made. Plus, it's it's my home. I just feel a little protective over it. So normally I just invite people, but obviously I'm inviting you because you're coming to help. It's just, and you will be treated as a very welcome and honored guest there. And I'm rambling. My apologies.
No, no, no. It's fine. It's just want to make sure that I don't dip my hand in something nasty. It's just okay, okay, no problem. Right, I'll get back to you when I have this, and we can get to doing the thing with these puppies. Good. Right. So, anything else? You're doing good.
Oh, yes, I'm doing fine. And yourself?
Yeah. Besides the shooting and well, last night in general, yeah, I'm doing good.
Hmm. I'm glad everyone made it out more or less
Well,
unharmed.
except those sorry sons of bitches who was dumb enough to come here, but yeah.
Of course, except for them. I can't remember. Did we manage to kill them all?
Well, the guy that the commandos wanted, they took him away alive. But other than that, I think they all died.
Okay.
You know,
D-
as it was
yeah,
planned. So
yeah. If they, I just wanted to make sure I couldn't remember, and obviously, if they were spying, they would run off and tell the camis what had happened. So that would have been unfortunate.
have you ever met one of them?
No, thankfully.
I mean, I have no idea. I mean, how are they? I mean, are they very different? Or are they more or less the same as? I mean, it's I've been wondering a bit.
Well, if you, it would be risky, but everything comes with its own risks. But if you wish to learn more about them and how they act, there were spies that we sent to Montreal. Oh, blah. Ooh. to Quebec, wasn't there? We could potentially speak to the Archbishop and see if we could do something along the lines. A small one, just to see how they act. If not, I'm
Uh,
sure.
Seeing as all of those people got killed, I don't think I'll be taking that route.
Are you saying that you wouldn't be able to sneak in and out after just having a quick look? I tease, but I understand your point.
Well, it's one thing to do it in a neutral place, but if it is a city, well, the risks are great. I might be able to fit in, to be honest, but it's it should be for a better reason than just to satisfy your curiosity, to be honest.
It would. We need more information on them before this raid, don't we?
Yeah, but I doubt going into a bar, looking at them is going to do much in that regard. But
That is true.
and besides, in a public setting, you're probably not going to learn much that we don't already know.
True. Hmm. Anything on your mind? If I might ask.
Well, quite a few things, but it's nothing important. At least not for now.
Hmm. Okay. That makes sense.
I've
Well,
been, I've been thinking, these whole paths, roads, things, you know.
hmm
I've been hearing a lot of things about it, but I've been thinking of going on one. But well, my sire, he got well dusted before he really had to talk to me about anything, to be honest. So I don't know much. I'm just a little, you know,
hmm
confused about where to go, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure there's information about them somewhere in the Alexandria Library. If
Oh,
not,
it's not as much. Well, it's a bit, but it's not as much information about
hmm
it. It's just like what I mean. It has to be like a thing that takes time. But you just say, "I want to be part of this," or is there like a ritual for getting in, or what's involved? I don't, you know, we don't want to offend anyone. Like they're quite, some of these people are quite, powerful and older. So
to answer that question, I would say that it would be best then to just get a general overview of each of the paths, see which one you like the most or
I
which
think
one.
I think I already know, to be honest.
Okay. Well, then perhaps find someone on that path and see if they can tell you how to begin transitioning onto it. I know Dexter is helping me out, but I have to take the first step before I'm able that and learn bone crafting. But I will be there soon enough.
Bone crafting. Is that like that's like your the thing you can do with the faces, but just more than that, right?
Yes, it's where I am able to manipulate bone. Do you remember that night where Brother Samuel took the bones from the humans that were drained and crafted them into blades?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And then she'll kind of motion to herself and say, "What I did was flesh crafting. It's simple. You just manipulate the flesh." Technically, it's malleable visage, is what I did. When if you do it to someone else, it's called flesh crafting. But either way,
I think I'll know at some point. You'll probably do it with me at some point, if it's needed, of course.
she'll just smile. Of course, when it's needed.
Like for a second, you just see like Natalia just looks at you like, yeah, and I will tell you when it's needed. I don't like that kind of. Never mind.
Of course, I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't go around just changing everyone's faces.
Okay. All right. All right. It's comforting, I suppose. Anyways, I'll get out of your hair, but I'll be in contact soon. All right.
Okay. Um. Yes. Whenever you wish to do the whole dog collecting thing, just allow me to know, and I will be ready. Though you can obviously take your time, and I would have to go and rent a van, but that should be easy enough.
Okay. Super. Well, yeah, I'll see you later.
You as well. I hope you have a wonderful night, Natalia.
Thank you. Same to you, Alec. And Natalia will begin to leave and be on her way. And with Alec sitting and reading on, we will end our scene. Have a very good and productive evening, everyone. And thank you for playing. And praise the one we know as Kane.